Hello magazine lovers. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is about Barış Baktaş and Yağmur Yüksel. Before we move into the video, please subscribe to my channel. Barış Baktaş, a name synonymous with intense drama both on and off screen, made a confession that left everyone stunned. I still don't know who the baby's mother is. His words, spoken in an almost broken tone, reverberated through the corridors of fame, igniting endless speculation and heartbreak among his fans and close circle alike. The story leading to this bombshell revelation is as tangled as it is tragic. Barış Baktaş, who was already grappling with deep emotional wounds following his turbulent relationship with Yağmur Yüksel and the ongoing storm surrounding his personal life, found himself at the center of yet another shocking controversy. This time, it involved the most sensitive subject of all, the paternity of a child whose origins seem cloaked in mystery. According to sources close to the actor, the past few months have been nothing short of chaotic for Barış. After a series of passionate but unstable relationships, filled with dramatic highs and devastating lows, whispers began to emerge that he might be expecting a child. Initially, Barış had met these rumors with cautious optimism. The idea of becoming a father had stirred something hopeful within him, the promise of a new beginning, perhaps a healing balm for his battered soul. However, as days turned into weeks, it became increasingly clear that not everything was as it seemed. Conflicting claims, murky timelines, and unanswered questions piled up, leaving Barış more confused than ever. Different people around him, some he trusted deeply, others who had only briefly crossed paths with him, began to surface with claims and half-truths about the situation. Each conversation seemed to lead him further down a rabbit hole of uncertainty. In a private conversation leaked to the media, Barış reportedly admitted to a close friend, "Every time I think I'm getting closer to the truth, something else happens that makes me question everything. I can't find peace. I still don't even know who the mother really is. I don't know whom to believe anymore." Those close to Barış describe him as a man deeply torn between hope and despair. His once bright eyes now seem shadowed with doubt, his confident posture slouched under the invisible weight of a secret he cannot unravel. Behind the camera flashes and red carpet smiles, Barış has been fighting a war within himself, one where every memory, every conversation, and every tender moment is scrutinized for clues that may or may not exist. Adding to his agony is the deafening silence from the women involved. Rather than clarity, Barış has been met with ambiguity, cryptic comments, and emotional games that have left him feeling betrayed and isolated. Some days he believes he's close to understanding everything. Other days, he feels like a pawn in a cruel game he never signed up for. Those who have seen Barış in recent days describe a man visibly aged by stress. His inner circle says he has become increasingly reclusive, avoiding social gatherings and preferring to spend long hours in solitude, reflecting on where things went wrong. Friends have expressed concern over his well-being, noting that he barely eats and has been battling sleepless nights filled with endless questions and no answers. In one particularly heart-wrenching moment, Barış was overheard saying, "I used to believe that truth always finds its way to the surface. But now, I wonder, what if it doesn't? What if some truths are meant to remain hidden forever?" The situation has also triggered deep introspection within Barış. People close to him say he has been grappling not just with the identity of the baby's mother, but with larger questions about trust, loyalty, and love. Was he too trusting? Too naive? Or simply unlucky to be caught in the wrong place at the wrong time? Meanwhile, fans have flooded social media with messages of support, with hashtags like #StayStrongBarış and #TruthWillComeOut trending for days. Some fans have even organized online campaigns, urging people to respect Barış's privacy and allow him the space to navigate this painful chapter without the added pressure of public judgment. But not everyone has been supportive. In the brutal world of fame, where every vulnerability is magnified and every misstep is dissected, Barış has found himself at the mercy of relentless gossip. Some cruel rumors even suggest that he knew the truth all along and is playing the victim to manipulate public sympathy, a claim that those who truly know him vehemently deny. As if the emotional turmoil weren't enough, legal complications are also reportedly looming on the horizon. Insiders whisper that Barış may soon be forced to take drastic steps, including legal action, to establish the truth about the child's parentage. DNA tests, courtroom battles, and even potential lawsuits could become part of the next painful chapter of his life if the situation continues without resolution. At his core, Barış is said to still hold on to a small, flickering hope that the truth will eventually come to light, hope that he will one day be able to embrace fatherhood without the shadow of doubt clouding his heart. In one emotional conversation, he was quoted saying, "If this child is truly mine, I will love him with every part of my soul. But I need to be sure. I owe that certainty not just to myself, but to the child." The world watches with bated breath as Barış Baktaş continues his heartbreaking journey through a maze of lies, half-truths, and shattered dreams. His story serves as a painful reminder that fame does not shield anyone from the raw, messy, and sometimes devastating realities of life. In the end, perhaps the most tragic element of all is not the mystery itself, but the deep loneliness that Barış is enduring. In a world full of noise, speculation, and betrayal, finding the truth has become a solitary quest, one that may define not just his career, but the very fabric of his heart for years to come. As Barış Baktaş steps silently through this storm, all that remains is hope that the truth will set him free, hope that love, in some form, will find its way back to him, and hope that in the ruins of confusion, he will discover a new beginning. If there are any celebrities you would like to know about and follow current developments, please indicate in the comments. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you in the next videos. Goodbye.
We need your support to grow our channel and to bring you news faster. 90% of viewers leave without subscribing. Please support the Turkish Magazine family by subscribing and liking the video.